Hello and welcome everyone. Today I want to show you all the current modules available for the Pimax Crystal Super, and I will test the FoV, and I don't trust in feelings. I'm more of a bare numbers guy. So how did I test? I used the Studio Form backplate here, the normal phase gasket with the thicker foam, and of course, if you tighten the device like super hard, you will get some extra degrees of FoV, but I think this is not fair. If you that kind of person that will mod the gasket, there's some extra FoV and some extra degrees in it, but yeah, I'm not doing this. So yeah, right now this is, as you can see, this is the Ultrawide module. You can see it here. Then I got this is the normal 50 ppd module. This is the 57 ppd module, and we got the this is the module, the 57 ppd module from the CES from Las Vegas, and it has no eye tracking, but it's pretty much the same as the CV1, like the consumer module. So talking about package, this is the package the modules are shipped with. So nothing fancy here, but you see there's no wiggling or something. And of course you have your protection stuff here. And I tested all the modules. The IPD motor is working, the fan is working. I mean, they are getting pretty hot, so that's nothing new. And what did I test? I test HMDQ. I use the ROV test HMD. What is my FoV or FoV? And of course, something very, very important, the resolution, because those are all different modules and they have all different resolution. So bear that in mind, that when you're using, for example, the Ultrawide module, you will have the largest numbers of pixel. And using the 57 ppd module, you will have way, way less pixel to render. So bear that in mind. This is something I don't think that most people will talk about it, because this is also very cool. I think people are very hard on the 57 ppd module, but you will see the difference in resolution. And yeah, as always, I bought for the modules, I bought them for myself. I did not get them for free. It's not a rent or something, so bear that in mind. As always, I don't want to sell you anything. I don't need the money from commission or something. I think this is very stupid. Just click on the link and buy. You know, it's not my cup of tea. So bear that in mind. First, I start with the 50 ppd module using HMDQ. These are the values. And these are the values using test HMD 1.2. And these are the values using the 50 ppd module. And what is my field of view, or called FoV? Next, I'm using a little bit of IPD offset, and also HMDQ. These are the values. And again using test HMD 1.2 with offset. And using what is my field of view, also with a little bit of offset. And of course, very important, the resolution. As you can see, 100% native resolution is very high. With 75%, you will get this resolution. With 50%, you will get this resolution. And the good thing is now you can customize the resolution even to a very low value. But you don't want this because, as you can see, this is not something why you would buy a Pimax Crystal Super. Using the 50 ppd module, you can use the lab mode. With the lab mode, I get these values. 50 ppd lab mode using test HMD 1.2. And using what is my field of view, also with the lab mode. Using the lab mode and a little bit of offset. These are the values from test HMDQ. The very high resolution using test HMDQ. These are the numbers using test HMD 1.2. And the numbers using FoV with a little bit of offset. Using the lab mode, you will have very high pixels to render. As you can see, 100% native resolution. 75% native resolution. And also 50% resolution, quite high to render. Using the 57 ppd module, these are the test HMDQ values. These are the test HMD values. And what is my FoV or field of view values? 57 ppd. Again, with a little bit of offset, HMDQ values, test HMD values, and the FoV values with offset 57 ppd. And of course the resolution, which is very impressive because the resolution is quite low using 100% native resolution. You can see 50%, 75% native resolution, also not very high. and the 50% native resolution, also with low-end GPU possible. Using the Ultrawide module, these are the test HMDQ values. These are the test HMD values. And these are the what is my field of view values. Again, using HMDQ and a little bit of offset, you get these values. Using offset, Ultrawide module, these values in test HMD, and Ultrawide offset FoV values. Using the Ultrawide module, you have a very high pixel count, as you can see, with 100% native resolution, 75% native resolution, also very high, and 50% native resolution, also quite high.